Oh my beeping God.
A posse of international students have finished their degrees and gone home, but they've left an extremely offensive essay that needs heavy editing.
They've just taken their favourite stuff, sold the nice furniture and left everything.
To make matters worse, Tracy only has 24 hours till her new tenants are meant to move in.
Eggs, yoghurt, dirty dishes, pizza boxes, drawers full of food. Oh my God. How arrogant, how unbelievably arrogant. They've left their food, half-eaten food scraps. I've got $1 tip. Woohoo!
No, she doesn't. That's only worth 22 cents.
I'd say they're lucky they're not in this country. I'm that freaking wild. How could people do this? How do they think it's okay?
The property was marketed as a lock-up and leave, but the students have turned that into a cock-up and leave.
Wow.
The garage is like a badly organised jumble sale.
Holy guacamole.
The students used it as a bedroom to minimise costs, but now it looks like it was used as a landfill.
Oh, I get so wild. Man. Well, I've got some work ahead of me, I guess. Maybe I'll have a quick look upstairs.
What Tracy doesn't know is that while the downstairs is littered with junk,
Disgusting.
upstairs is a forensic scientist's nightmare.
Oh, Christ, I'm not even going in there with a coffee.
Human DNA and student body fats cover every surface.
We had this professionally cleaned less than 3 months ago when I kept breaching them for dirty bathrooms. I want to say the go forth and multiply word.
The tenants have let Tracy, the landlord, and the team of 4,999,996 right down.
The owner didn't want to kick them out. He thought he'd let them finish their degrees. It's going to be a really big job getting this ready for the new tenants. I'll probably have to book 2 days of cleaning and then the carpets. And so I'll have to tell the new tenant he can move in Friday.
Tracy refuses to risk the A-grade reputation. She'll pull out all the stops and then some to try and turn this tenancy turd around as soon as possible.
It's going to be all systems go. I'm so happy.
In Dunedin, Click property manager Andrea has had a nasty shock.
Oh my God.
A bunch of students have taken the concept of a semi-furnished flat and turned it on its head. They've added a long list of unwanted items Andrea wasn't expecting to see.
On your bike, 1, 2, 3 push bikes, 2 helmets, and on those 3 bikes are 3 rusty chains, so they haven't been using them in quite a while. There's a rug that was probably once inside the house. For some reason, it's now rolled up, dirty, stained, probably rotten. Yuck. It's been outside for a long time too, I believe, according to that. And I don't actually think a wee clean is going to bring that poor baby back to life. So this shed should be, theoretically, clean and clear of all the tenants' belongings. This includes the slow cooker and the pressure cooker. There's a coal bucket, but there's no fire in this house, so don't know why that's in there. Plus a whole bunch of other crockery and cutlery and mats and bits and pieces, so, oh well, have to get that removed. Ah. Kitchen floor's seen better days.
The fridge comes with the semi-furnished flat,
I don't understand.
but its freezer compartment is fully furnished instead of empty.
What have we got? We've got chicken, and we've got a frozen something.
The pantry should also be empty, but it's not. Lactation station drinking bottles are not on Andrea's list of chattels. Putting unwanted items aside, Andrea is dismayed to find examples of filth.
I'm sorry, that is not left reasonably clean and tidy.
Caked on chewing gum.
Yeah, nice.
A septic dishwasher.
It's quite a nice little pool of water down there with furry things growing in it.
crumbs from a chicken nugget meal.
So someone has actually used a dusty oven tray and cooked.
Spilled gravy.
Now, the closer I delve, it's not as clean as I was hoping it was going to be.
And in the toilet, spilled urine.
If it was just clean water, you'd think it would have evaporated. So leads me to think someone's just not a good aim.
But as all red-blooded New Zealanders know, the real business of a student flat takes place in the bedrooms.
Disgusting situation.
Lost my keys in here.
In Albany Heights, Tracy from A-Grade Property Management has enlisted herself and her A-Grade team of cleaners to empty and disinfect a rental.
Look, just everything. So bad.
A group of international students have upped and left 3 years of belongings behind.
Thank you for helping.
Oh, that's okay.
I
I
help-
can't believe.
Can't believe how much stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this much stuff left?
No, this is just crazy.
This is the craziest amount of stuff I've seen. And luckily they never used the oven because that always takes hours. So,
Oh, yes, they just use oven, isn't it?
no, didn't use the oven. Lots of sellotape everywhere though.
Valuables are boxed up to be stored off-site at the tenant's expense,
Anything that's not opened can go in a different pile.
while unopened food is round up for donations to churches and food banks.
You wouldn't know we've got 2 cleaners upstairs. They've gone very quiet, haven't they?
Like a group of busy bees, the team fly around the house desperate to bring this rental to the A-grade standard for owner and tenant alike.
Oh goodness, that's a difference already. The skirtings smells clean. Yay! Steve Martin, happy dance. 1 room down, 100 to go.
This is a very good apartment. Brand new. Yeah, brand new.
I wouldn't mind buying one of these.
One house just like this.
About 700,000.
Right now, Tracy's got about 70,000 reasons to give up property management. Not only do the students' belongings have to be stored at the owner's expense for a year, Tracy's obliged to somehow find them in a country of 1,400 million people. But she can see the light at the end of a very long tunnel of trash.
The cleaners, they'll be here all day today and all day tomorrow to be able to finish by tomorrow night, and it'll be lovely.
In Dunedin, Click property manager Andrea is inspecting a student flat whose former occupants tried to reduce expenditure on landfill fees by leaving behind unwanted chattels as a thinly disguised charitable exercise.
Student properties have whiteware. Okay, they quite often come with a lounge suite, maybe a dining room table and chairs. There's no words to describe what I'm seeing here today. These carpets were cleaned at the beginning of this lease, so no, there's lots of stains, to be honest. If you look down here, there's quite a multitude. I'm wondering if even someone potentially has thrown someone off that mezzanine, because it's quite grubby.
But inside the bedroom is where the fun really begins.
For health and hygiene purposes, not everyone wants to be sleeping on someone else's used bed, because we don't really know what students get up to.
In an adjoining room, more evidence of what these students were really getting up to.
First thing noted, bed's got a lean on it. Ah. Oh, good. This is the broken bed. The bolts come off. It probably is under here somewhere because they haven't vacuumed in a very long time.
Andrea's not surprised to see a full-length mirror in full view of the bed. That's just dirty.
Should we write clean me on it? Perfect. Dusty.
Andrea's in a real property pickle. She's been left with a small, grubby window of opportunity to turn this filthy flat round in 24 hours.
Look at that. It's nice black dust. You need days to be able to check the property, get the cleaner in, recheck the property, get it ready, get the entry condition report for the next tenant. So you're talking 4 or 5 days is actually pretty fast work, and these guys were late moving, which has put the pressure on everybody because we are behind the 8 ball now on trying to get it ready for the new tenants moving in day after tomorrow.
At A-grade property management in Albany, owner Tracy Lee has an update on the townhouse, left in a state of chaos when the student tenants left the country.
There was, almost a $1,500 clean-up. We had the carpet shampooed and we had professional cleaners through. We've had to fix windows, put up new curtain rails, new curtains. We've had plumbers in twice to really deep clean. We've cut all the silicone out of the kitchen and the bathrooms and completely redo them.
Tracy's been told by her happy new tenants she's welcome to pop by and see how they've moved in. Unlike the former students, they're good and here for good too.
Oh, yay! It looks lovely. So good. They're actually enjoying it. Oh my word. This is so organised. So great to see.
The garage no longer resembles a landfill. It's now a well-maintained storage/laundry area.
We even had to clean the washing machine. I think the cleaners spent an hour just in that small spot.
Tracy's even created some homely touches on behalf of the owner to really make this property A-grade.
We bought the curtains and the curtain rail. Came in and did that. We're running out of budget. This window decal is new.
Gone are the filthy pots, pans and half-eaten food to reveal a genuine entertainer's kitchen. Upstairs, the bathrooms are so clean and bright, Tracy's almost blinded.
So this bathroom is probably in shock because it smells great and it's clean and it's lovely. I think the cleaners were in here for 2 or 3 hours. But these people obviously like their bathroom nice and clean. Even the grills had to be scrubbed. So the owner's going to be so happy, as am I.
The bedrooms have also been transformed.
It smells fresh, it smells clean. It's obviously much loved.
Overall, the house radiates a family festivity instead of a student slum. Plus, these new tenants are getting a Tracy treat.
I like to leave tenants a little something to say that I've been, especially when they've gone to great care to make the property look nice. And it's just a, hey, really thank you for cleaning it and, letting me come in and do the photos. I know it's your home, so it's always nice for them to come home to a little something.
In Dunedin, Click property manager Andrea's heading back to the flat where her tenants tried to pass on a variety of useless chattels like they were some sort of beneficial STDs.
Well, I really hope this one has cleaned up well. Otherwise, see that bus stop out there? I might be taking the next bus out of town. Well. Looking good so far. No dust bunnies under the broken bed. I love it when the rooms have been cleaned up. Clean. Oh, look, a clean mirror. You can actually see yourself in it. Much better than it was before.
Andrea can see an A+ for the cleaners coming their way from Click.
So let's have a look in the kitchen, because that was the worst room. Some lights on the subject. Wow.
Gone is the chewing gum, breast milk bottles, perishables,
No food.
dirt, grease and filth.
Oh well. There's no dusty tray with crumbs on it.
In its place, acres of gleaming food prep surfaces.
It's amazing what a clean will do.
Outside, it's a similar story. The bikes are gone and the shed is empty.
Haha! Ta-da! No bikes. Considering the tight time frame we had to work with this property, I'm actually really pleased at how we've come today.